song to go right into this segment. The Challenge Athletes Foundation is doing great work here in San Diego and all around the nation. And joining us to tell us about the latest happenings is friend of KUSI and co-founder of the CAF, Bob Babbitt, as well as CAF athlete Austin Roth. Good morning, Bob, and nice to meet you, Austin. Thanks for coming in.
Such a treat to be with you. This is what we call March Greatness. This is pretty special. This is the month where we give out our grants. It's been 32 years that we've been at CAF, Challenge Athletes Foundation, and now we've raised over $180 million. And this month we'll send out our 50,000th grant.
Wow.
50,000.
That's incredible.
I know, 50,000 grants to athletes in all 50 states, 73 countries, 105 different sports. It's been very, very special.
And tell us a little bit, Austin is here.
This young man grew up in Arizona, born with cerebral palsy. Didn't let that get him down. He ran cross country in high school and moved here to San Diego, got into adaptive CrossFit, has gone to a couple of CrossFit games. He's won a lot of stuff. But the main deal is there's something about CrossFit that it's really equal opportunity abuser, right? It doesn't really care what you're dealing with.
Yeah,
you can
Austin, tell me a little bit about competing in CrossFit and what you enjoy about it.
Yeah, I think when I started CrossFit, I really enjoyed that I was learning about my capabilities as a person with a disability. I think growing up, I was afraid to try different exercises or try new things because I was like worried about getting injured or I didn't really have a good coach. So I think finding CrossFit, I was able to kind of explore stuff. I was able to find like good coaches and work closely with them. And so I really like the fact that I'm able to kind of explore my capabilities.
Yeah, that's life-changing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it opens up the possibilities that maybe you didn't know were there.
Definitely, yeah. Such a great sport, and it's been so great to be a part of it.
Yeah, and you've done some competitions. Tell me how you've done in those.
Yeah, so last year I went to the Adaptive CrossFit Games in San Antonio, and then done a few other competitions like the Real World Games or Lollapalooza, which is a big old CrossFit competitions with adaptive focus. So.
Yeah.
So cool. And what's great about adaptive CrossFit is the CrossFit athletes are so accepting, right? It's like, hey, come on, what can you lift?
Yeah.
That's what matters. The numbers matter. You know, it's not, hey, you've got cerebral palsy, we don't want you here. It's what anybody wants to come out and participate. And that's what I love is the inclusion that we've seen over the last 32 years. Because back in the day, a lot of people, if they were an amputee, they'd cover their leg. People who didn't know what to deal with.
Sure.
People with cerebral palsy really weren't involved with sport. And now there really isn't. As like when you ran high school cross country, people were pretty accepting, correct?
Yeah. So.
And this is another way to involve sport in your life. Now, Bob,
yes,
we have something very special because it's not cheap to be able to participate and to be able to go and compete. And Austin, that's something that you really love doing the opportunity to compete. That's what it's all about. So we have something very special for you. Diego, come right on in here.
Oh, look at this. We got a little bit of
all right, Austin, this is a $1,000 grant for you to help cover expenses. I can tell, but what does this mean to you?
It's just so exciting. Yeah, it just makes it so much easier to like go out and plan your trip and not worry too much about all the details, and so it's great. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, I would imagine that's like, oh my gosh, now I'm going to be able to go. Do you have a competition in mind that you're going to go to?
Yeah, so right now I'm trying to qualify for the Adaptive CrossFit Games again, so I'm hoping that turns out. Yeah, so it's going to be a few more months before I do semifinals and might qualify, but hopefully.
Now you'll be able to go. Yes. Oh my gosh, Bob, this is what it's all about.
It's really what it's all about. When you're able to get somebody a piece of equipment or training expenses, because when we read through the grants and you see that what people make, a lot of people don't make a lot of money. When people are dealing with disabilities, it's hard to get jobs. Yeah. So it's something like $1,000 or $2,000 to get to whatever games you want to get to, it makes it possible.
Oh, absolutely incredible. Well, Austin, it's a pleasure to meet you. Can't wait to check in, hear about how you do, and of course qualifying, and we hope that you are able to make it again to the big event.
He's a pretty special athlete, and just this month we'll be giving out over $5 million worth of grants. which is, our team is just so excited about it, because there's really, don't ever underestimate the power of sport to change people's lives for the better.
That's 100% it. Thank you both so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Austin, we're very excited for you. And Bob, keep doing the great work that you're doing in our community.
Thank you, Allie. October 26th, San Diego Triathlon Challenge. Allie will be on the bike for 4.5 hours.
Apparently, I know. Bob's already signed. You know, he always does this to me. I'm always signed up for something after I talk to Bob.
Exactly. I'll get your jersey and all the cool stuff. You can put your baby jogger out in front with your 6, 7, 8 kids, whatever you got now.
Yeah, we'll make it work. Oh my gosh, looking forward to that, Bob. And once again,
thank you.
Austin, congratulations. Can't wait to see you continue to succeed in sport. All right.